Hello, and welcome to Toya Talks Wrestling, and today we're gonna have the prediction show for Saturday night's main event for May 23rd, 2026. So it's only 5 matches, which is usually the go-to in these Saturday night's main events. So let's go ahead and talk about them. The first match we're gonna talk about was Sol Ruca versus Becky Lynch. Now, Sol Ruca and Becky Lynch have been having these back and forth. Now we know Sol Ruca has lost twice, once to Liv Morgan, once to Io Sky, or Io Janetti as Becky Lynch likes to call her, but I think this time Sol Ruca is going to beat Becky. I think so. She has to, because she can't have her lose again, so she has to beat her, and once she beats her, that will give her the opportunity to go after the title for the women's IC. So, and I don't know, they do that at Clash, which is like the following week, or they save it for Night of Champions, or maybe they fight both. I don't know, because maybe Sol Ruca will win this Saturday, and then they could have the Clash at Italy, and Becky can win there, and then they can fight again at Night of Champions, which is like the end of June, I think. And Becky will lose her title there. I don't know how they're gonna work it, but I'm going with Sol Ruca on this one for sure to win this match. The next match we have we have a 6-woman tag team match. We have Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss with the WWE Women's Champion Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill, Michin, and B-Fab. Now I know this sounds crazy. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I'm going with Jade and Michin and B-Fab on this one. Because we need a rematch for Jade versus Rhea for the title from some WrestleMania, so we didn't get it at Backlash, so I could see we getting it at Clash in Italy or Night of Champions, whatever. We get that match, and I see Jade pinning Rhea and everything else like that. Either that, or we get an interference from what's the fucking name of that fucking group with fucking JC Jane and all them. That group, I could see them coming in, maybe, because they have fucking beef with, also with Charlotte and Alexa and Rhea. So I could see that being a situation. But either or, I'm going with Jade's group and the baddies, or whatever they're fucking calling themselves these days. That's what I'm going for, just because we can get a rematch for the title. Have tag team action. The Vision champions, tag team champions rather, Logan Paul and Austin Theory are going to go up against the Street Profits, Montez Ford, and Angelo Dawkins. I'm going with the Vision to keep their titles. I don't think that the Street Profits are going to take this one. At least not yet. Maybe at Night of Champions they might take it. I'm thinking that we're gonna get some interference probably, and we'll probably end up with if we don't end up with Braun Breaker versus Seth Rollins Part 2 at night, not at Night Champions, but at Italy, I could see the 6-man tag. So I thought maybe we would have the 6-man tag here at Saturday night's main event, but they did not do that. They did for the titles. So I'm thinking that we will have a 6-man tag in Clash at Italy. That's what I'm thinking. And this way, the Street Profits and Seth Rollins, they will team up together versus like Braun Breaker Logan Paul and Austin Theory and stuff like that. I'm going ahead of myself, I know, but this is how I feel. I feel like that's coming because it's too like everybody's just too just together, right? And then like also may I add, like when I talk about the on Monday with Seth Rollins and not Logan Paul but LA Knight, I would not be surprised if we get a return from Bronson Reed. Now I don't know how injured Bronson Reed is. This is just me speculating because it's like, why bring in LA Knight in the situation when they already have like 3-on-3? So you bring in Bronson Reed, well now you need LA Knight, I know, and everything else. So I don't know. This is just me speculating, but my pick is the Vision, Logan Paul and Austin Theory. We have more tag team action. Yes, can't get enough of the tag teams, man. More tag teams, but this time is the women. We got the women's tag team titles on the line. Brie Bella and Paige, the champions, will defend their titles against the Irresistible Forces, Nia Jax, Lash Legend. Honestly, I don't fucking care who wins this one. Like, I would not mind, I would not care if they put the titles back on Irresistible Forces, Nia and Lash, because honestly, this makeshift team between Brie and Paige, I don't care. I ain't interested. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. I wouldn't, I mean, they only did this because Nikki's out and everything else. I can see why they might keep the titles on them until like Nikki comes back, and then maybe when they lose the title, they blame Paige and they both jump her. I don't know, but if they want to put it on like on Lash and Nia, go right ahead. They're more of a team than freaking Paige and Brie. I'm just sorry. Every time I hear Brie mode, I cringe a little inside. I die a little inside. I just like, ugh. I can't. I just can't. But I don't care if they go and the title switch. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Please do something. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. I really want fucking people. You know who I really want to have the titles? Lyra and Bailey. That's who I want. Why are we not there yet? I don't know. But hopefully we get there soon. So the last and final match, and I don't know if this is going to be the main event. I don't know if Rhea Ripley's match is going to be the main event. I don't know, but the last match we're talking about, we got the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Penta will defend his title against Ethan Page. Now, I'm going with Ethan Page. I say we gotta strap the fucking rocket on somebody. Might as well be Ethan Page, all ego himself. I have no problem with this. I have no problem with Penta keeping his title because I like Penta and I don't want him to lose his title. But if he's going to lose his title, I would rather be Ethan Page than like maybe a Rusev or something like that. Put it on Page. Then Paige and Rusev, maybe they can have something going on. I don't know. We can have Paige and Javon Evans get something going on. I don't know. All I know is that we need to do something about the men's tag team situation. And if we can just get Penta with his brother Rey Fenix, because Rey Fenix ain't doing shit. He's doing absolutely shit. The last time we saw Rey Fenix was trying to calm Sammy down when they had the stupid gingerbread funeral. And yes, I can't believe I just said that out loud. But yeah, that was the last time. We haven't seen him in a match. I mean, he might be fighting in AAA, but I barely watch that sometimes. I'm just like, can we just get these guys together and fix this fucking tag team division of the men's? But yeah, I'm going with Ethan Page, but If Penta keeps his title, I don't mind. I don't mind. Anyways, that is all 5 matches. Saturday night's main event tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Peacock here in America. You can watch it on, I think you can watch it on YouTube if you have VPN on the what you fucking call it, the WWE channel. But I think you can also watch it on Netflix as well. So you have options. You have options, guys. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I also had another video where I talked about the Lutheran Kaiser arrest. So if you haven't watched that, go ahead and check that out. But until then, I hope you have a great rest of your day or weekend. And I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.